crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Ah, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Listen, when you've got 2 people that want to fight, 2 fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got out of the way of that right hook. That straight had to hurt. Clean left jab. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He missed with that jab. Has to be Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He had his moment, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
So close. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense.
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
So we end the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Perfect counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they not go down? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And a perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The exchange, Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there? What? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.